Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat podcast. I'm Heggy, joined with Jacob, Callum and Aaron today. This is a special one. It is the Aaron pod. We hit the light goal. Well done, boys and girls at home.
Yeah, screw you all.
Aaron is looking forward to this, as you can see.
He's a wee bit nervous. He's put some vodka in his Pepsi.
There's been a few stories we've been told are not allowed to be told, but we're going to go to it.
Aye.
Yeah.
Suppose we may just start. Yeah.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Calm yourself.
No. I want this done in a quick.
The only way that this starts is if you click the subscribe button and the follow button on Spotify if you're listening over there. Click the like button as well. We're setting a like target for most stories from the group as a whole. Mm-hmm. We need 500 likes. Yeah. We need a lot of likes to get the really juicy stories.
That'd be a record for a pod.
It would be indeed. So, this is brought to you by Lunch and Toskies. Use the code TheFlatChat10 for 10% off your food on their apps. We will briefly talk about the football that's happened this weekend, as we are a football podcast.
Delightful.
Not just a bullying Alan podcast.
not just that.
We will start with your team, Alan. Celtic, 1-3-0. Joe Hart got a red card. What was your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, if you're talking about the red card itself, it was deserved. It is a denial of goal scoring opportunity. Second of all, they didn't score after it. So, you know what? Swings and roundabouts. Sorry.
Did the middle of his sentence interrupt the start of yours or something?
I was going to say, I respect that he has decided to say that Celtic deserved the red card for once. That's all I was going to say. I was going to cut in there with that.
I mean, he basically kung fu kicked the guy. That's a red card.
There was maybe potentially a covering defender though, as well.
I think the tackle on it.
I mean, Scales was behind Joe Hart, but again, as they said in the commentary, it was more denial of goal scoring opportunity rather than the actual challenge itself. Although the challenge itself was horrendous.
Yeah. But we'll go on to another positive note. Jacob, Everton finally won a game of football.
Unbelievable.
We don't just win games when we win delightfully. Yeah. Like, we battered Brentford, who are a top side.
You battered Brighton as well.
Brighton, yeah.
Of course, yes. So we clearly like the teams that start BR. So
was that away as well?
It was indeed.
Both were away. Yeah.
Brentford had only lost one of their last 18 home games.
They had injuries though, didn't they?
Oh, they're
bad injuries.
As good as we were, they were awful. Like, I don't know how much credit you can give us. Yeah. Quite a lot, actually.
Thomas Frank was doing too much jabber on Monday Night Football instead of working in the training.
He's from Yapperville, honestly, that boy. He just loves to chat. But
he's got a lot of hate at the moment.
I like him.
I like him as well, but a lot of people saying that he complains and moans a lot. And
he admitted after the game Brentford were off it in terms of they were
I like him.
Can't pass, can't dribble, we're so lazy on the ball.
Was this you putting an addition into be Everton's next centre half there, Jacob, with the wee thing there?
Me, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, that's a pair. That's a trio.
That's for the championship.
Rate them in the comments who's most handsome. So, Callum, maybe not as positive. Your team got a draw against Tottenham.
Yeah.
Two very, very good teams.
Two very good teams. I've got to say though, I think Arsenal were off it. I think the game plan today, I don't think it was wrong from Arteta. I just think that our players didn't rise to the occasion. That we would get the ball off them high up the pitch, which is great, what Arteta wants, and we just wouldn't take our chances. How many times was there a sloppy, slow pass or just completely messing up your path? There was a lot of them.
That was a shot. He took it off Madison. He's 15 yards out, no defender, and he's just guys.
So he's put his foot through it too much.
Yeah. He's doing exactly what Arteta wants, and it's again the composure lacking, and that's the one thing. And again, I'm not going to moan at injuries, but Jorginho, what's he playing at? What is he playing at? He did it twice as well, didn't he? He did it about 5 minutes later where he's just caught in the ball. Not great. Feels a bit like a loss almost, but it isn't actually a loss, so it's okay. I'm not crying.
You are obviously only fighting for second because City have won the league. So
they 4 points behind now.
Yeah, it's a long.
But they come to the Emirates in 2 weeks with no Rodri, but potentially we were going to have Jorginho playing anyway. So who cares?
Man City at the Emirates is this season again the most 2-1 Man City game I've ever seen in my life.
With Calvin Phillips,
we've already put all the flat chat Tovsky money on it. So
yeah, I was
do you think it'll be 2-1 too?
Yeah, 100%.
So it better be 2-1, otherwise we're broke.
It's going 2-0 and then Arsenal are scoring. Someone's getting the ball at the net going
and we're going to try and push for another one and not get it. Yeah. Honestly,
or you're going to push for another one, not get it, and then City will just go up the other end.
Not going to finishing 2-1.
They've already said 2-1. There's no 3-1s about this.
And then follow the script.
No. I'm going to go for the opposite. The opposite's happening. It's just not though, is it? It's just not.
No.
An eventful week in football and an eventful week on the Flat Chat. potentially with these stories about our good friend Aaron.
So if you all just want to stop watching the podcast now, I would understand. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. But yeah, let's get on with it.
I think we should start with the most famous one that has been said before. We like to call this one the chicken wing story.
It's a classic.
It is a good one.
Jacob heard this story and loved it.
It's just...
Just say it. It's so Aaron.
It's so Aaron. It's so
I
Aaron.
know that's
But
what
just,
you're gonna say.
you don't quite know where it's going, and then you do know where it's going.
Yeah. We want you right now to comment what you think Aaron did with a chicken wing.
That's a dangerous position for this
Please, I
comment
want
section.
and leave no details out.
The most creative comment we will post you on our Instagram story.
Yes.
So get creative.
Yeah.
If you really like these Aaron stories, you could get one yourself, as we're now on Cameo.
I love that.
Imagine Aaron wishing you a happy birthday, saying well done for passing your driving test.
That's reminding me of a new Aaron story as well from the cameos, but again we'll wait till later to discuss that.
So check us out there.
So, chicken wing story. I think this happened when we were around 20 years old.
Yeah, second year I'd say.
Second
Uni.
year.
So
I think if I remember it correctly, it was first year, and I can explain a little bit here.
It was second year uni.
second year uni.
We went to the Emirates in Glasgow, and it was a year before we moved campus, so I think it was definitely second year.
Okay.
Again, my memory's hazy.
People think that we're like 21. We're 25, so that shows it was 5+ years.
Well, basically, I've matured a lot in 5 years. Fine, this is what I'm learning, hopefully.
Right, 20 years old, Callum will let you describe this story.
Oh, that's nice.
I love how I don't get any input to describe.
You get input, don't you worry.
Yeah,
you explain your actions at the end of the story.
You wait till we've told the story, then you come ahead and say, well, this is why I did this stupid thing.
With the chicken wing.
So,
I'm going to say 500 likes. I want these stories from these lot.
I've been creating so many accounts.
I will create 500 accounts to do it.
okay, the chicken wing story.
Yeah,
Here we go. So yeah, as Heggy's already explained, Aaron, Heggy and I went to uni together, and in second year of uni we went to Pizza Hut, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was Pizza Hut. And you don't think chicken wings Pizza Hut? That's a bit strange. Of course, Aaron's not a fan of pizza.
Which is weird enough in itself.
It is weird. And there's another story with that too, but we'll come to that. So we're all getting our orders, starters arriving, chips, garlic breads, pizzas, whatever.
You have chips for a starter.
Now, Aaron had chips and chicken wings. So Aaron ordered chips and chicken wings.
I think that was the only meal I ordered, I think.
Yeah, so
I think it was, yeah.
Aaron's ordered chips and chicken wings. We're just eating our food, and then all of a sudden we're saying, Aaron's not eating his food. He's just poking around at his stuff. The chicken wing, the chips. I think he's eating the chips, to be fair to him.
Aaron does love chips.
He does love a chip.
I'm a chip man.
What's your favourite type of chip?
Ooh.
He's just going to say chip.
No. You know what? Oven cooked chips.
No.
They are good.
They are the good ones, I think, for me.
Okay, so he's having them, munching away at them, and then he picks up a chicken wing, and then I think we turn away, maybe just still eating your food yourself, and Aaron decides to pop the chicken wing in his mouth, the whole thing, and we just see him chowing down this chicken wing. You can see it's almost like he's trying to swallow it, going, oh. And then you can see the cogs turning in the realisation that this man should not be swallowing a full chicken wing. And we tell him, what are you doing, you stupid idiot, or whatever.
That's not the word used.
That's not the words that we used.
That was not the word used.
You're not meant to swallow the bones. And so yeah, Aaron is sat there chowing down on a chicken wing.
I don't like this word chowing.
Oh no, honestly, if you saw it, that was chowing. He was really getting the muscles working in the throat there.
The best bit about this story though is we didn't see him put the chicken wing in his mouth. We didn't see this, so all we saw was then we were all wondering what is going on over on that end of the table.
He is crunching, and I don't know how you went to the dentist after it as well, with the crunching you were doing.
I must have strong teeth.
Felt different.
Crazy. But anyway,
he swallowed it.
I didn't swallow it.
He didn't swallow it because we managed to stop him in time before he died. So the next part of the story, Aaron was choking. I had to ram my hand down his throat, pulled it out.
This did not happen.
So Aaron he'd never had a chicken wing before. He didn't know that you don't eat bones. You know that now.
I know that now.
Have you had a chicken wing since?
Yes, I've had chicken wings since.
And are you a fan?
I'm a fan, yeah.
And
He gets boneless.
Boneless
Mum
wings.
doesn't love him.
He loves a boneless banquet at KFC. That's brilliant.
No, to be fair, a lot of the stuff with bones on KFC I've started growing to like. I like the stuff.
So you're a fan of bones?
I'm a fan of bones. Not swallowing them like I did there. Like
Spits it out. Spits the bones out.
Like yeah,
He doesn't like putting bones in his mouth, but other what's the word?
Boning?
Other parts of the body he likes putting it in.
whoa.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, that is the chicken wing story. And to add to that, the pizza part of that. Aaron obviously doesn't like pizza. We're aware of that. We went to Pisano, which is quite it's a well-known pizza place.
If you know in Glasgow, yeah,
it's very, very good. And we're obviously all sat there eating our pizzas, and Aaron, again, we're halfway through our pizzas. He's sat there poking away at his pizza because he decided not only that he doesn't like pizza, that I don't like pizza and I'll get the most extravagant one on the menu. He's got spinach, sausage, also. He doesn't like any of those things either. But he thought, I'm at a pizza place, I have to impress the boys, and he didn't eat a single bite.
Why would he not just get cheese?
I don't know.
My thought process was, I'm not going to be the idiot that doesn't get pizza when everyone else gets pizza.
So get a pizza with everything else. Honestly, he had a full roast dinner on his pizza. What are you doing?
I was going to say, what would you do if you had a roast dinner on your pizza? Jesus Christ.
They get the most expensive one and didn't eat a bite.
Poked at the sausage a few times.
Listen,
What's with Alan and bones and sausage? It's unbelievable.
Listen, I'm all for supporting local business, no matter how much of it you eat.
The only one you should support though is Lunch and Tovskis.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, sign before the party.
They do great chicken wings.
They actually really do.
Yeah.
They actually do, yeah. Again, flat chat 10.
Yeah,
I was worried when I saw Aaron eating chicken wings there for the first time. I was making sure.
No, it was actually the chicken bites, which are very good. You should get.
Yeah. There is one more Aaron food story.
Oh, another food story for
It's
that.
a good transition, this one.
I like this. This is a good.
So, me and Aaron went down to watch some Formula 1 together.
We did.
Very good weekend.
It was very good.
When was that? Do you know?
It was July 21, and the reason obviously we know that was because
Because you're scarred.
No, not scarred.
I'm scarred.
He was raging, but you'll find that out. But no, the reason I know that is because of a certain incident at Cops Corner that I enjoyed as a Hamilton fan. These guys didn't, Verstappen fans. Although you've got your revenge for last year.
For those that don't know, that was a load of jargon about F1, so we'll just cut that out.
No. I'm in charge of the edit, so it's staying in.
So this is now going to be called the steak story.
Oh.
So we've had chicken wing, pizza, now steak. So
You could have called it Lewis Hamilton.
Aaron makes a mistake.
I prefer that one, Jacob.
That's all I can add to this.
Hamilton was better.
I'm not actually
I
being
mean, it's about steak, so.
yeah. Have you heard this one?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
You probably
So-
have with her.
We'll go to the very beginning of the weekend. Me, James, our friend, and Aaron.
Shout out to them if they're watching.
Well, you're one of them.
Shout out to myself.
Listen, I need all the moral support I can get in this
Yeah.
podcast.
First night, we go down with our other friends, Blair and Grant. We are the only non in the group who decide we are going to go out and have a good time first night.
Yeah.
And we did. We went to Wetherspoons.
So just you two?
Just me, Alan and James.
Oh, James.
Yeah.
There was a lot that happened there, wasn't there? I forgot about something. Well, that's for another podcast, though.
Again, 500 likes if you
Yeah, but me and James are bad influences, we'll put it that way, and we decide to get Aaron absolutely hammered, and he spends most of his money in the first night.
Decent. Good start.
So, it's a good start to the weekend.
Yeah.
Night 2 comes around, we decide we'll have a wee cheap dinner in Wetherspoons. So, me and Aaron decide we'll both get a steak. But Aaron's low in the funds and I'm a good friend, so I buy the steak for him, okay?
It's nice of you.
And this is just making him look good because he's going to get rattled later on in this story.
I think I do know where this is going.
Yeah.
So I've bought 2 steaks.
Yeah. You're only going to have one.
You can only have one.
You're treating your mate.
Aaron decides he wants a medium and I want a well done. Fair enough. I didn't want... It was medium well I got and a medium rare Aaron got.
If you're wondering here, Heggy's a bit of a creep. He
Yeah.
likes to eat, just leather, pretty much.
You like
He's not gone full well done.
It was medium well. So there was a wee bit of red in there. But...
There was a bit more than red, but it was on your face after the
Yeah,
end of the story.
definitely. So the waitress comes out with steak number 1, plonks it on the table, goes, "Who ordered a steak?" Aaron always does this when there's food involved. Straight up. And same at Nando's, he's like, mine, even if it isn't.
Yeah.
Listen, you've
So,
got
To be fair, I do respect that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Listen, I'm not having myself missing food by being last to shout.
Yeah.
Steak's plonked in front of Aaron. He's got the knife out ready. This boy is eager to start scranning.
Oh, I am.
Decides I'm going to cut right down the middle of the steak.
Did I?
You did.
I don't remember
He's
cutting
in
middle down the steak. I always cut side of it.
You know what I mean? Down so you can see the inside.
You can see the whole inside of the steak.
Right.
I mean, I don't remember cutting it that way, but okay, continue.
How else did you cut it?
Like
Would you pull it
this.
apart? What are you talking about?
Like this, you have the steak here and you cut it like
Aye,
this.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's
No,
saying.
we're talking about that way,
No,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
no.
It doesn't matter. You
Aye.
can still see the inside of the steak no matter how you cut it.
Brother,
What are
you
talking
said
about?
long ways, so I'm like, whoa.
Who said long ways?
The next Adam story's about this.
This is the next one.
Anyways, Adam's cut into this steak and I'm sitting next to him and I've had a peek at it and I've went to him, Aaron, that's mine. That's medium well. He has looked me dead in the eye, and I mean,
Like I'm doing right now.
like this, he has put his fork in it and he has ate my steak.
He sat there, doesn't care.
Doesn't care. I am fuming. I do not like any blood or anything in my steak. I've said to him, don't eat that, that's mine. And he's went right in for it.
Listen, I would have felt
How much
bad,
did he have?
but like, listen.
Ate the whole thing.
But before yours came out.
He's scranned the whole steak. Mine just come out, and I'm praying to God. I'm like, please let this be medium well.
This is still moon.
It was indeed still moon. I've cut into mine, and I've lost the head. I'm shouting at Aaron. I'm like, Aaron, so selfish what you've done. I've just bought you a steak. My pal James is having to calm me down. Unbelievable.
This is still moon. It's so good.
Aaron, can you please explain why you ate my steak? I'm still raging.
Because I thought it was mine, Heggy. That's the simplest explanation. Although, to be fair, the reaction, as much as, obviously, you know, you feel bad, you're like, you ate your mate's steak. Losing the head was quite funny.
I have heard. I didn't go on this trip. I was in the group chat and I was hearing about it from them. I have heard, to be fair, that Heggy really lost his head.
I did. I lost my head.
He completely lost his
It
head.
was the fact I bought the steak.
Yeah. There's a few things.
Did he buy you a steak back years later?
Did he down?
Did he did?
Listen, I will happily
He'll
buy
say
you.
he'll treat you Tartovskis.
Listen, if this man wants me to buy him a steak, I'm more than happy to oblige that.
I'll take you up on that.
Yeah, please do.
You have to shake on it. Right
That's
in front
never
of us.
happened.
I'll shake it.
Never happening, this right here. Never happening.
Hey, listen, no, it is happening. There's handshakes now.
Yeah. There was one other story I wanted to touch on in the Formula 1 weekend. This is Ibiza. It was 35 degrees down there.
Oh,
Silverstone.
Oh,
Silverstone.
absolute roast.
Aye, roasting hot.
Absolutely roasted.
Summer then, yeah.
Yeah,
Peak
summer.
summer.
July 2021.
Yeah.
We've all put sun cream on the first day. We've all been responsible. But Aaron's missed the back of his calves. We've all been there. You
can't miss yours, man. Now.
Aye, he's got big
Jack
humdingers.
Grealish
Absolute humdingers, man.
So Aaron hasn't put cream on his calves. So day 2 he is suffering. 35 degree heat. Aaron decides, do you know what? It's roasting. I'm going to wear jeans.
I can't think of anything worse. I genuinely cannot think of anything worse.
I want to make it clear, I didn't decide to wear jeans. It was what I had that was clean.
I'd have just been wearing shorts again.
What happened to the rest of your clothes?
I was going to say, they were all dirty. I'm not going to wear dirty clothes, man.
What were you doing the first day?
You wore
What you do?
wore this same selling top since you got it.
I know,
4 weeks
it's-
ago. What difference does that make?
The juices in my steak were spilled in it.
The difference is it's been washed in the meantime.
So Aaron has put jeans on day 2 of Formula 1 with burnt calves, and he is struggling. He can hardly walk.
I'd be in tears. I'm in tears thinking about it.
That one is a bit tamer, and I think I would like you to explain your actions wearing jeans to Formula 1 in 35 degree heat.
First of all, can I ask? The smell of your must have been horrific. It must have been horrific.
It's not the. It's
Tell
not,
me now, was your bum crack sweating? Was it dripping?
I was going to say, it's not one of the first things I can say I remember, Callum. to be
You might
honest.
not have heard what that word was, but it made me laugh.
Listen,
I'm sure you heard it. I've got a loud booming voice.
Listen.
It's been beat.
It's definitely bleeped out.
It's what I mean.
for the sake of YouTube, it's getting bleeped out. But again, I had shorts. They were dirty. I'm not going to wear dirty clothes. So unfortunately, my hands were kind of tied.
They were tied.
They were tied in that one. But still, listen, the weekend worked out great for me. I got to see Hamilton win. He is my favourite F1 driver, so I'm happy with
It was a good weekend.
it. It was a very good weekend.
Any of you boys got any more Aaron stories you'd like to touch on?
I'll have a wee look and see.
I think you're more aiming that at Callum.
All my Aaron stories, obviously, I've known Aaron a couple of years, but we've done flat chat for a year, and so I see him every single week. once a week.
Aren't you so blessed?
I certainly am. So obviously we kind of did an anti-draft on it. We had like the Manolo Sanchez, so asking us quiz questions of players that played in the 50s no one's heard of.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, these are all stories that you can actually go back.
Oh
and
yeah, the Odegaard one's certainly one of my favourites. Callum didn't even realise kind of what had happened, if you remember.
So that Aaron's obviously he has had some magic moments on the flat chat, winning things, crying, all that kind of stuff. But he's also had a few stinkers, and of course the Odegaard one was one of those.
Can't 100 assists was also a pretty big stinker. So, it must be said.
Yeah, of course. But the anti-draft one with Odegaard was an anti-draft. You're meant to.
If you've seen how they work,
you know how they work. Aaron is obviously saying the players to try and make me guess
players
what
that
it is.
didn't have a good week.
I don't know why we're explaining that to these guys.
Yeah.
These guys watch
and
it.
so Aaron for the first one has gone. Ooh.
No, it's not the first one. It's the third or fourth.
Well, third or fourth has gone. Ooh. A player with a bad weak foot. Martin Odegaard. And they've lost their head. I don't even clock it.
I'm behind the camera and I am howling, man.
Now, there's also been a few ones where you might have seen one of them. I don't think you've seen all of them.
That's the thing.
The number has been accidentally revealed beforehand to the participant.
Just beautiful.
That's just Aaron for you.
You are some boy.
You are some boy.
Listen, it is what it is.
Okay, we've got a few others here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just say a few of them for
Now,
you.
but obviously, there is one coming up. I'm going to have to warn you to be careful because the YouTube people are watching.
No copyright.
Exactly.
Can't play music.
We can't play music, but that is involved in one
Oh,
of the
no, right, I'm not playing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have a few. We've got. I'll say to you guys, and you can tell me which one you'd like next. We've got the beer garden.
Is this
Beer in the garden?
You mean Blair Garden?
Beer in the garden. That's what I'm telling you.
Blair's that.
Yeah. We have, of course, the apology letter,
Okay.
That's kind of in between with another one.
and of course, the lab coat.
I want to hear the lab coat. I
Well,
don't think Jacob knows
I
it.
don't think I know Lab Coat, whereas I know Beer, Blair Garden.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Those will definitely.
That's a 500 liker, that one.
100%.
The Beer Garden.
They aren't bad, but they don't paint you in the best light.
But we'll all be painting bad light.
Yeah, that's an incentive. If you want more,
500 likes a lot. Do
As
you
a
think
lot.
we'll get it in the pod?
well, we get what was it?
The first
250
video
on
I'm
it?
not liking.
I was gonna say, well, we got 250 in like minutes with the
Yeah.
one that got this. So I think it absolutely could.
Flex on the man. Come on.
Flat chat.
Right, so we'll go for lab coat.
Yeah.
Go for lab coat.
Lab coat. It's a nice and easy one. It's pretty simple. What do you think of lab coat?
I was gonna say this is one kind of experiment.
from
that
uni?
I would- Yeah,
this
this is from uni.
It's from uni, and it was in fact the first week. The first week of uni. The first week that I met Aaron.
What an introduction!
Well, there you go. It was.
I didn't know Alan or Cam at this point.
Yeah, I did.
Life was simple.
You didn't have to do tic-tac-toes every week.
Obviously, the classes were all alphabetical, and our last names are close in the alphabet. So we were in the same class. Don't know why I need to tell you that. A few other friends of ours were in that class as well, and we're about to go into class, our first like proper class of the day. And what does Aaron do? But whips out a lab coat just to go into our classroom, and he's got a lab coat and goggles and all
Is it a
sorts.
photo?
What?
Did he bring this from
Oh no! He gets the lab coat out. We're all like, "What you doing in the lab coat?" We've never seen it again. He was mortified.
He wore
He bought his own.
Brought his own lab coat
That's
to class.
unbelievable.
This
I
is
didn't know this at all.
By the
And
way,
I'm sure it's a maths
just
class.
to tell you, we do sport and exercise science.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused.
Lab coats aren't needed for that sort of nonsense. They really aren't.
Maybe if you're taking blood in third year.
Aye, not in first year. We
No.
went in and pointed at bones and stuff. I don't get. There you go.
What is it with mean bones in this video?
Oh well. So that was the lab coat story.
What made you decide I'm going to turn up to uni with a lab coat?
Because the PowerPoint presentation that the university sent to us indicated that a lab coat was required.
Hold on? Are you telling us then that we were all wrong not to bring a lab coat?
You were all wrong.
So you were actually the real winner here in this story.
So why did you not wear the lab coat again?
Because because evidently a memo was missed. It may have been it may have been an old PowerPoint or whatever. Like I
just read the biology one. I was like,
I was going to say
different codes.
No, it was sports science. I did remember that, but again, I don't know if it was like an old one or anything like that. I didn't know, so I just went off what the PowerPoint was saying because I was just a lonely first year.
Oh,
And I was just a lonely first year. I just figured, right, I better try and make sure I've got everything I need. So that's basically just the
This was
simple
7 years
gist of
ago.
that story. Exactly. That's the scariest thing.
Potentially like 2 today. 7 years.
That's not the scariest part of the story. The scariest part of the story isn't me bringing the lab coat. It's the fact that was 7 years ago.
Yeah, I know. It's wild.
Jesus.
Do we do one final story?
One first story, right? Okay. Well, I'll say
I think we should do the apology letter.
not the garden one.
We'll do that the next time.
That's so funny though.
That is so funny.
It's quick as well. That one. It's quick and easy.
You have to
You know,
pick one.
I was gonna say, do we put one behind the 500 like counter?
Yeah, obviously.
Definitely.
The beer garden one's the better one. So
It's
we'll
Do you
save
think
that.
your gang's better?
Yeah.
Well, I know the beer garden one and I like it a lot.
How could you do what he? It's just crazy.
What's the apology letter one's that? Apology letter one. What's his gone?
Squeaky.
I was gonna
Mickey
go
Mouse.
Right, we'll go with the apology letter.
we'll apologize for that. But if you
So-
want to see the
Yeah.
beer garden one, then like the podcast, then we'll get it told.
And the other stories we've got for you.
Yeah, of course. It's not just me that has loads of good stories. These guys are all
Yep.
characters as well. They
Between
have
the
their own.
three of us, do you reckon we get to a quarter as many of them? Half?
The
Yeah.
fact that you've got a full podcast out of me in this.
Oh, and there's more, by the way. There's
And
more.
there's
where that
more.
came
There
from.
was a few that we weren't allowed to tell.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah,
That's all we'll
there's
say.
quite a few there.
Right, apology letter. Our haven at the uni was the Union.
As you
Where-
do. As you do.
Yeah. Where there was pool tables and it was 50p a go. Everyone loved it.
Oh my god. How much money, honest to
I
God, do
know.
you think we spent on those pool tables?
50p.
Not a lot.
In total.
Right, Aaron and I had like this, like a score that we'd keep after every game. It was like something like 60-40 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd just play each other when we play each other.
Yeah, like we took pools seriously, especially in first year.
Wait, 100 times 50? What's
So
that? 50
that's
quid?
50 quid.
Yeah, roughly.
And that's just them.
I obviously played.
That's
everything
not
as well.
account for the fact that in our friendship group at uni there was 6 of us. There was Cal,
Seven.
seven.
So many of you.
Yeah.
No, but then became about 16 by fourth year. But
Yeah, exactly. But that's for another day.
we
That's
added
not
friends to the group.
Your
We
guys
did-
are so popular, you only speak to me and these two, so stop that out with your nonsense.
Hey, look,
We used to be. We're not. We're a bunch of whatevers.
We're close to-
Extra?
Introverts.
introverts. Oh, I'm a massive introvert.
Can we get on with this story?
Tell us a story, Eggy.
Exactly. Let's get the life. If you want a life coaching podcast, hit the like button.
There was a rule when we played pool. If you got grannied, so grannied means every ball's potted before you can pot one.
Yeah.
So if you get that, you had to shave your head.
Yeah, it's called the Aaron Special Grannies as well.
Yeah. So
That is getting bleeped.
there was
You know how.
I didn't
You
say-
all people
What
know.
did I say there? What did I say there?
Keep going.
keep going. So there was 0 grannies happened during our 2 years in the union when we had a union, except one time. The 2 worst players, Blair and Aaron, played at pool.
They called out. They called out.
Hey, listen, I'm here to at least defend myself. Blair, you take
Yeah.
this from them.
I think Blair does take. He probably was last, to be fair. So
And one man got grannied, and he's sitting at this table. It was Aaron. He got grannied, and typical Aaron, he bottled it. He refused to get the head shaved.
That's poor.
That is poor.
Could have got the low.
I was going to say, listen, my hairline is receding enough as it is. Do you think I want to accelerate that process before it's time?
I gotta be fair. I respect that, Aaron. As a fellow balding man myself,
Thank you. Thank you.
I respect that.
I respect that.
This
Cal didn't get granny.
I didn't get granny though. No, exactly.
Exactly. Well, I mean, obviously.
So, we decided to implement a new rule. Aaron had to write an apology letter and read it out to everyone.
Has he got it in front of us?
This is just bullying, that isn't it? That is
Everyone
It's
here
not.
in front of us.
It is not bullying because
I was
there
gonna
was
say-
a rule there and he decided not to do it.
That's
It
fair,
was-
no, I mean-
it was there for everyone.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I'm saying this. It was definitely my idea. So.
So you're complicit in the bullying.
Not just complicit, caused it.
I gave him paper and pen. Like,
Aaron would have joined in if someone else get grannied. So
Hey,
it's all fair
listen,
play.
I like to think I'm a bit more of an understanding person than you guys were 7 years ago.
you'd have held the razor. None of that.
Nah, I wouldn't have held the razor. Don't start.
He'd have held the bucket to collect all the hair from the
Right.
heads.
Because I need it, clearly.
Enemy's glue stick.
You can't laugh that hard.
I know. I'm gonna make a joke at myself as well, but I've already done that.
Listen, I've got to the stage of this episode where I'm like, you know what, just laugh at yourself. That's the whole point.
People stop laughing at you when you laugh yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So, the apology letter is read out and Aaron goes in a wee cream puff. He is not happy. And there is a certain video that we might be able to put on our Instagram where Aaron is sat by himself over on the couches when all of us are sitting in a wee group. He's decided, I'm not sitting with them, they've just bullied me, is what's going on in his head. And there is a tune playing. Do you want to say the tune, Callum?
It's obviously Everybody Hurts.
REM.
Everybody Is that kind of
Yeah,
sound?
you can
you
say
can
that.
Everybody
They're definitely not gonna think of something like
hurts.
No, hey, that's it. You would be surprised. YouTube's content ID system.
So if you want to see that video, check us out on our Instagram.
Yeah,
Like Flat Chat Official.
It's him popping his wee head up to see us all videoing him laughing at him. The wee meerkat. Just a wee sad boy, but
You looked a lot different when
Yeah, he
we
did.
were that age.
yeah.
You've had a glow up.
Oh, I was gonna say, is actually just trying to be nice to me now?
No, your hair was ropey back
No,
then.
it was.
It's ropes today, to be fair, but
I mean, it's not
I
that
mean-
ropes. It's not too bad.
At least you had hair on your head. You should have been bald from the.
Aye,
the
that's
ground.
Listen, again, I didn't want to accelerate the receding process any further than it was. I was going to say, I've now got 7 years of having at least hair in my head, which is fine for me. I'm happy to take the sacrifice of having an apology letter for that. That is...
Yeah.
It's a long-term play. It's a
Yeah.
long-term play.
So that was half an hour of adding stories.
Are you boys even going to get to half an hour with yours?
I'm sure
Yeah,
we've got that.
definitely.
oh, we get stories to
100%.
tell. Ah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And bear in mind, guys, obviously, you not only will you be hearing these for the first time, but I think I'll be hearing these for the first time if they...
No, you definitely know some of them.
I don't know them all, but...
We don't know. None of us have really thought about it yet.
I was going to say, but
That's
you'll have...
first one of Jacob's. Kind
I was going to say, but you will be thinking about it because this is getting 500 likes because these guys show great support.
Yes. Thank you for all the support we've been getting recently, especially on the YouTube. That is unbelievable what we're getting over there.
If you want to donate to the Aaron Turnbull Self-Esteem Recovery Fund, then please get us a cameo.
Oh, the cameo!
That's 500 likes.
That's 500.
Oh, the cameo!
That's
The
500,
you need
500 likes.
The
500.
beer story and the cameo is hilarious.
Yeah.
Aaron's cameo we saw last week
I'm-
is genuinely... I couldn't watch it.
Someone's got that for like $7 or
I feel
something.
sick. I feel sick watching that.
Listen, I only did what the man said, but again, if you want to find out what the man said,
And if you want Aaron to do what you say for £7,
Really
check us out on Cameo.
within reason.
I don't even think it is within reason
Honestly,
anymore.
I can't believe you get your kit off for it as well. Oh.
No, that's just outright fabrication.
If you enjoyed, leave us a like, comment what you think Aaron did with the chick. Well, you know now, so I've ruined it.
You've
But
ruined it.
Subscribe, and as always,
Take it easy.